Alright, well, hey everyone, Hearted Shadow here, and welcome to the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth playable demo. So, yeah, that's actually what I decided to play for this Sunday. I don't know when I'm actually going to get the game. It may or may not be on day one, but in any case, I'd still like to see about trying to get through the demo anyway. Let's see, experience part of Sephiroth and Cloud's story. Purchase game, okay, well, I guess to, obviously when it is out. I guess I'll look at the story so far as a, I don't know, maybe later. Let's see, completing the demo will allow you to skip this portion of the story in the full release. Really? Huh. Well, I guess that's good to know. Camera. I mean, yeah, why not?
I'm waiting, Cloud.
All right, then. Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure. If Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's...
It all started 5 years ago. I was 16 at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then, and the little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came up. A mission with Sephiroth. I couldn't believe my luck. It's really coming down, huh? Hey man, feeling any better? I'm good. Sure don't look it. Wish I could help, but never been motion sick. Sorry, man. Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
Hey, rein it in.
Sorry. No can do.
Kids.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on a mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally make first. What do? Call a ceasefire with Blue Tie. Stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
Well, our mission is to survey a rundown reactor. Another one of those Turks gigs.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess. Where is it?
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
Got some fiends at R12!
Let's go. You take one, I'll take the other. Wait in the truck.
No way! I got this!
Okay, looks like I can finally talk. And he died. Jeez, put that thing away.
He was in a different league from the rest of us.
Nibelheim. That's where they built the first reactor. Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
And here we are.
Home sweet home, right? Tell me, how does it feel? I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
You still got parents though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father...
Whoa there! Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I'm Xander, the mayor here. I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
Okay, and I guess I can do whatever now. Okay, let's see. To open the main menu from here, you can review your party stats, inspect your inventory, change your equipment. Enlarge. Oh, well. That's actually pretty helpful. Press circle to roll, or well, to roll forward, or jump over certain terrain. Well, at least they finally added the ability to jump.
We're so glad you're here. Thank you.
Well, you won't be so glad we're here the way things are going.
If you need help, just say the word.
So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend?
You're one to talk. Okay, well. I don't know, should I technically be spoiling Final Fantasy VII, the original game, even though it's been 20 years at this point?
Backwater is an understatement. Don't blame me for getting the hell out of here.
Oh. Like, I want to leave. Okay, fine. It's like, I want to change history, I don't want everything to go to hell. Okay, I'm just having a bit of a feel for... Okay. Well. Okay. I wonder, will I be able to become table man in this game?
Do you think I could maybe come with you in the garden?
Probably not.
Real soldiers!
So you're who they sent to survey the reactor.
What a relief. It's a good thing though.
Trust me, you won't be relieved to see us after a while. Because I know how this all goes down.
You're gonna save me?
Yes! Clearly, we're going to save Nibelheim. Although probably not the way you want us to.
Our village may be small, but we knew Shipper would never abandon us after. Keep your wits about you, people. Beware of thieves.
Well, I can definitely say the map already looks a lot more advanced compared to the first game.
Gonna be here a while? Then come play with us. So big.
Aw, hell. We got a bunch of chickens here.
No fiends are gonna get captured.
All clear, soldier, sir.
We'd be a dying bit.
What a relief.
Hey! Don't run away! What's the matter? Bow wow wow, bow wow wow. He's a good boy who never stops. Keeping our city safe for each and everyone.
Are you supposed to be Stamp?
The best meals you've ever had. What do you think Sephiroth's
I don't think I don't think that dog even looks like Stamp from what I remember.
Believe you me, it'll be a right feast.
Oh, hello. Hi, hope you don't mind me stealing this from you. No? Okay, thank you.
All you need to do
Are you super?
this country's not kind to folks who live without clear head.
Oh, sorry, dog.
Nothing we can do about the mountain and all that.
I love chickens, Eddie.
Go out. Shinra soldiers are gonna be here a while.
Nothing to report here.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Never know.
Okay, yeah, this isn't Fire Emblem Three Houses. I know it sounds like... He almost sounds like the guy.
Nothing like that cool mountain breeze.
Good luck out there. Please just let it be a quiet. Hold on a second. Is that Cloud?
Yes. What are you doing?
Everyone keeps their eyes open. Except you.
Anyone on the survey team is hungry? Be sure to stop.
Do a barrel roll.
We've got sandwiches stuffed with meatballs.
Oh boy, let me see.
Simmered pork. And there's more than enough chicken and veggie soup to go around. So eat your fill and ask for seconds, boys.
You know, this isn't as exciting as... Well, no, I mean, the game is exciting. The... Kicking the barrel down the stairs wasn't as exciting as I thought it would be.
Don't worry. We'll get your stuff where it needs to be.
Yeah, I'm just doing a bunch of stupid stuff right now.
Got plenty more where this came from, so dig it.
Soldier, good to see you. How about a taste of home before you go? Wait a minute. Is that Cloud? Silly boy. You should have let us know you'd be paying us a visit.
Square sandwich.
This ought to help put all the stops for your teams.
Is it bad if I were to say that that sandwich kind of looked like it was photoshopped?
Goodness! Is that you, Cloud?
No, it's Zach. Well, no. Well, ah.
But now it's not the time. Don't make any trouble.
Yeah, because Sephiroth will be the one making trouble for you guys later. Hooray for being a public nuisance! This is my chair now. Okay, I don't want your chair anyway. Yeah, don't worry, you'll all get to have plenty of time to spend with Sephiroth later. Well, at least you don't want to grow up to be a blitzball.
Bet you wouldn't mind if the survey team had to come and drive them off.
Oops. Let me see. Okay. Good to know. Hello.
So, how did it feel being back up there?
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
Uh-huh.
But it's just not the same without her.
Talk to him too, but now it's not the time.
Okay, well then let's just head down. Oops. Okay, a stool. Hi, you don't mind if I break into your house, do you? Or the Knee-Dog Hotel. Okay, so then I don't feel as bad breaking into this place. What the? Huh? What are these chairs made of? You seem to be taking this okay. Considering a whole chair's like crushing the bottom half of your torso. And yeah, you keep doing that. You're doing a fine job.
A soldier.
And you are?
Richard Sangan. A humble traveler of the world. And teacher of martial arts to the youth. Well-toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128. In fact, one of them's from this very village. Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right?
Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
And the chair's still on the guy's body there during the cutscene. Like, what have I done? And yeah, so I guess this is Tifa's master here. I'll talk to him in a bit. Can I go up the stairs? Yes, I can. Hi, I'm not barging in on anything, am I? No. Okay, good. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just breaking into your hotel rooms. Okay, at least the chairs here are kind of bolted down. That way I'm not kicking them around. What about the next room? There is no next room. Wow, you only have a hotel with one room in here? You must not have a lot of business then. Then again, I don't know if they get a lot of visitors often. Probably not.
I'd be interested to see how one of Shinra's finest fights.
Okay then, Mr. Sean Connery. Well, he almost reminds me of Sean Connery in a way for some reason. He just doesn't have the voice like him. And... okay, well I guess you're gonna be stuck like that with the chair crushing you, so I hope you don't mind.
City folk are so sophisticated. Can only imagine what their lives must be like.
So, what do you think of our village? Pretty nice, right?
Yes, I've been here before.
Those soldiers certainly are handsome.
Okay, what's in here?
Huh? You went to my place?
Okay! Oh my god. So there was something stupid in the original game that you could do in Tifa's house. Let me see.
I figured you might be there.
Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Can I zoom in? No. I at least want to see the pictures. I'm just gonna guess that that's Tifa with her dad there.
Remember my cat?
Her name was Fluffy, I think?
Yeah. She was always disappearing, and that day was no different.
Well then. Wow, the cloud is taller than this fridge. Oh, he just leaves the door open. I didn't even realize he left the door open. Okay, whose room is this? Probably the master bedroom here. Sorry, Tifa, I'm stealing from your parents. Apparently they were hiding a whole bottle of ether for a rainy day. Okay, let's see. So that was that room. Well, let's see.
You went into my room?
I did.
I just love how he, like, you went into my room? I did. Like, no shame. Okay, let's see.
You went through my stuff?
No, I was making a joke. Oh my god. Okay, so this is still in the original, or this was in the original game too. And I'm just like, oh my god. Oh my god, I don't know. It's like, yep, and he stole some stuff too.
I know I shouldn't have.
But he did anyway.
Cloud! You asshole!
Both of them! Well, to be fair, yeah, he's going through her stuff. He's going through her clothes. Like, but yeah, I mean, that was in the original game too. I don't know why they did that. Yep, Square was a very different company back then. Although it's kind of ironic that this is still here. What the? Oh. Inspect pianos you encounter to start tickling the ivories and perform pieces using sheet music you've acquired. Oh wow, Cloud's gonna become a musician.
Did you actually play it?
Went to town on it. I thought about it, but no. Okay, I think this was also in the original game. Oh boy. And I think this was important for something later on in the original. Let's see, press that to select the piece you would like to perform. When performing a piece, tilt left and right and left in time with the notes, drifting out from the center to play both the melody and the accompanying chords. Virtuoso pianists can also, or can increase the note scroll speed for an... No, I don't want to do that! I was like, I don't want to make my life harder. Tifa's theme. Oh, great. Ah. I'm messing this up. It's hard to watch both of them at the same time. many have I... 16 I've missed. 17. Well, C's get degrees, right? Yes. Oh wait, no. Quit. I'm sorry for messing up your theme.
Wow. Where'd you learn to do that?
Hey, you gotta play for us sometime.
Well, shit. You're a merc of many talents.
Okay, I guess they were alright with my playing, but I wasn't. Oh, and Tifa had like a little Moogle doll. Okay. I still can't get over that that actually survived into the remake of this game. God damn it. Kind of makes me wonder what else could have survived that was kind of funny.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
At least off the top of my head, I mean, there are some instances that didn't survive, like some obvious one, like Aerith saying, "This guy are sick." But then there's another one where you're in Calm at that lodge that everybody is at, and you can actually jump over the bar and talk to the bartender, and
I'm sure a good boy like Sephiroth
it's kind of funny what you do there.
Then I stop by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go on.
I don't think so. Ugh, fine.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I'll be right there.
Cloud, is that you?
Hey.
Welcome home. Come in. Let me get a good look at you. My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice. I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say.
Basically, Aerith.
They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
Wait a second. You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
Our reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
Can I go back in? There's nothing more to talk about. Well, now what? Do I just...
Come on, that's That's enough. Please, go back to your homes.
Can I go over here now?
It's been a long time since we had this much excitement.
Town hall.
Make sure you're good and rested.
Okay, lady. Here's the mayor again.
Do our village proud.
I make no promises. Especially with what's gonna happen later. Oh. Yeah, what is it with these chairs? They're so, like... I can just push it around like it's just light. Made of cardboard. Hold on, let me see. And they ironically sound a lot like the tables that I used to use. Can I steal this chair? Okay, I can officially steal this chair, and you can't stop me. Yeah, none of you are stopping me. God damn it.
He's not just a hero, but a gorgeous one at that, with his flowing silver hair and perfect face.
Well, you probably won't be thinking that for long. Although, who am I kidding? I know there are still women out there that are thirsty for Sephiroth all these years later, so... Yeah, I probably shouldn't be.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
Please, everyone, give them space.
Oh, the chair's coming with me!
Come on, that's enough. Please.
City folk are so sophisticated.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
Oh, sorry. I'm just bringing my emotional support chair with me. But this guy's still... Okay, well, I freed him just to get him stuck with another chair. Yes, there is so much noise, and I'm not helping any by kicking around these cardboard chairs. God, what is with these chairs? Like, look at this, I'm just... You know what, I don't like this chair, it's ugly. Get it out of here. Here! Have a chair!
Please, everyone, give them space.
I'm gonna give you all a free chair, courtesy of me. Whoever gets it can have it forever. There, I hate this chair. Get it out of my face. What the hell? It's like, I know, I'm just like, this is just me screwing around, I know, but still, it's like, I can't even get over that.
Welcome back. Sephiroth has already gone upstairs.
I'm sure he has. Alright, well, I'm taking my emotional support chair with me.
Didn't even notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself.
Well, he's not the only one, Cloud. And I'm not just saying that because I'm playing this game as stupidly as possible.
What you looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right. Will do.
Night.
So he's gonna go in the one room in this whole hotel.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited. Too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me.
Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian!
Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't...
Dad!
Tifa, you can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin!
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
For posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on. Where's the harm in that? There? Thanks.
Say cheese!
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more!
Yeah, I guess we were.
Later.
For a while.
He only said one. Yeah, get out of here, you
The
paparazzi.
reactor was halfway up Mount Nebel. I was looking forward to breathing that crisp, clean mountain air again.
Okay, let's see. Hold R, press L3 to sprint. Until you stop moving. While running, you can automatically perform terrain actions. Okay, now I can finally start attacking stuff. Note that you cannot attack in certain locations. Yes, I know. Ah! Come back here. Come back here. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna stop this from happening. I hate all of you. Okay, well. Okay, Sephiroth is following me. What a twist. Instead of me trying to go after him, now he's coming after me. I'm gonna chop this tree down. Okay, no. Okay, now we're getting the game credits. Oh. Oh, I am actually following Tifa. But I don't want to follow Tifa. I want to go the wrong way. Oh, here's a box. Like a potion. You know, for being a guide, Tifa, I'm the one who's doing a lot of the leading. Go investigate the reactor. What if I want to go see the Shinra mansion? Okay, fine. Yeah, but you're the one who's supposed to be leading us, Tifa. Okay, there we go. Now you're leading us.
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Nebel on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time, but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Well, yeah, I mean, I
wish
know
I could go on
he
trips
does,
around the world
but
like
still.
You guys.
Trips. I think you mean business trips, which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool.
Like, Tifa's the one who's supposed to be the certified guide here. Okay, but yeah, now she's doing her job. Oh, no. Okay, and I guess here's the reactor.
Everything okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
Of course not. We're just trying to pace ourselves is all.
But I thought you guys were in a hurry.
Even so, you'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out. Not with all the training I've had.
Huh. Guess you really are the best there is.
Yeah, see? Her master wasn't lying. Oh, hello. Aw, it's ugly.
Seen those near the village, and they're not nice. What do you think?
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that.
Oh boy, he's gonna go kill them on his own. Okay, let's see.
Let's finish this. You're done. See ya.
That was awesome.
You think?
If this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
When are we gonna get to the dragon? Oh, let me see. Once the gauge fills up, combat will ensue. Press square before it fills to get a jump on your foes. Okay.
You're up.
Let's see here. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe about another 30 more minutes. Well, so far combat kind of works the same. The first
Let's
game.
finish this. Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
I just have to remember more or less how the first game went. now we're going up this rickety old bridge, and don't you shove me.
Is that Mako? Whoa.
Mako poisoning. Both? Huh.
Come on, soldier. You can do better than that, can't you?
Just you watch.
Let me see. It's basically a sequel to the Final Fantasy VII Remake, which wasn't really a full remake in itself. It was just covering, like, a chunk of the game, but not all of it. So this is supposed to cover another part of the game, but I don't know up until what point, so yeah, I have no idea. You can kind of think of it like how the original game had 3 different discs to it, except disc 1 doesn't even end when Aerith dies. It ends like way before that, like all the Midgar stuff. Okay, let's see. Just showing how to block.
Come on. Calling ice. You're done. Well, that's that.
And he died. Oh, okay, let's see. Press to lock onto a specific enemy.
Take it away.
Shit. Whoa. Chill. Let's finish this.
Okay, you're still kicking.
You're done. Bye.
You're done, son. Oh great, a whole bunch of them now.
Well done, Trooper.
Thank you.
I got the rest.
I have an idea who that one could have been. But I don't know. I mean, considering how pretty much anything can go now in this remake.
Calling ice. I'll end this.
Fight's not over yet.
I'm not trying to escape.
Let's finish this. This ends here.
Dead.
We still have a long way to go.
Yup.
Shall we pick up the pace?
Not unless we absolutely have to. Our guide might not be so lucky next time.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys? I'll be careful.
You'd better.
Cool. See you at the reactor.
Okay, now it's talking about equipping materia. No, that's okay. Well, I mean, so long as it's... Well, you're still giving me a tutorial anyway. Okay, photo mode. Okay, well, I didn't know you could do that. Okay, let's see. Okay, what do we got here? So we can put assess on him. Oh, you already had the fire on him. Oh. Oops. Okay, so I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and guess that he already has most everything equipped on him. It really wants me to purchase the game. But I was gonna say, like, if we go off the original game a bit, it is most likely that that's the real Cloud there that was rescuing her in that battle. But, yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go now that pretty much everything, like, all bets are off here. Let's see.
It's on now. Now. You're done. It's on now. See ya. Burn.
You're gonna burn, alright.
Now. You're done.
Aye.
Time to get serious. Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
I mean, you're not wrong. It could have been, considering, like I said, all bets are off now. Anything can happen. Like, there's even people saying that there's a good chance that Aerith might not die in this story. So, I mean, you're not wrong. For all we know, that could have been Claudia out there. Yeah, so you don't know for sure. Anything could happen at this point. Oh boy, a whole bunch of random crap that I can kick around and destroy. Let's see, what do we got over here? Some steel girders. Metal box. And a lot of disappointment. You're not worthy to become my table. Or I don't know. It's more durable than the tables that I've used to become Table Man. Hey there, Monster Lord. Okay, what do we got here? Basically, when they find the... I guess technically the corpse of Genova in the reactor, And then Sephiroth starts to think, like, I'm the spawn of this thing, this is my mother, and he kind of goes insane, and then he decides to destroy and burn literally everything out of rage for being lied to. When in reality, his mom is actually Lucretia, his dad is Hojo, and he hates Hojo, but he doesn't know that. So yeah, he basically thinks that he is a monster, even though that's not really the case. Lucretia was just injected with Genova cells as part of the research. But he doesn't know that. And that's assuming that they do keep everything intact. Like I said, I have no idea what they could change. Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, now I can actually do some spells here. I didn't block it in time.
Let's finish.
Yeah, bye.
Calling ice.
I guess I can assess this thing. Weakness is to wind. But I don't have that.
You're done.
Well, I guess they're kind of weaklings anyway.
That's that.
Let's see, what do we got here? This is actually, well, this is going to be the second part of the remake. This is actually the demo that dropped, like, last week. So now we're actually going to continue with the rest of Disc 1 in this. But I don't know up to how far this one will go. Yeah, since the first remake... Yeah, I know, the first remake of this game only goes up to the Midgar stuff, so now we're kind of going into more of the good stuff. And... Oh, come on, I can fit in there. Like I was telling Creeper there, like, considering that they killed the Dementors in the last part of the game, now essentially all bets are off in this remake, so we don't know what could happen.
Hey! Not that way!
But I want to go that way. Okay, I was here like, can I actually fall down? No. No, but I can shove all this stuff down there. Yes, I know the bridge is out. I just want to kick stuff down there. Yeah, I know, but still. It's like, it looks like he could fit in there.
It's a dead end. Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago. Come on back, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, you don't know. Or maybe we could even have Tidus show up and he'll be there like all, ah ha 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 ha. Okay, no. He'll be there like, I need food. Oh, we are actually gonna go in there. Okay, apparently I was thinking too far ahead. Okay, what do we got?
Gotta make a detour through a Shinra facility.
To think I made you our guy. Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have let us straight off a cliff.
Oh, come on, you're not gonna hang that over me the whole time, are you? Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like, we haven't introduced that mechanic yet. You can't go there. Okay. Punch the keys for God's sakes. Okay. Hello, possibly not Cloud. Okay, that's nothing. What's over here? Oops. Okay, well. You want to go in, or do you want me to? Okay, I guess I'm going in first. And it's... Okay, I was here like... I can't see a damn thing. Oh boy, more stuff I can mess up. Okay, Tifa, why are you and Sephiroth jumping on there? Yeah, we're just vandalizing this. Well, I'm vandalizing this place. They're just my accomplices. Okay, level boost materia. What'll that do for me? Yeah, well, then again, Tifa already hates me for going through her clothes. I still can't believe that made it into this game. I was here thinking, like, wouldn't it be funny if they actually kept it? And it's like, they did! Okay, are you guys just afraid of elevators? No? Because I don't see anyone else getting in here with me. I mean, I know it's a yellow elevator, and the yellow elevators suck, but we don't have a choice here. Well, at least it's kind of a yellow elevator. Okay, so you guys aren't afraid of elevators. Alright, let's see. What else is here? Oh, okay, there we go. Let's see. In the original game, yeah, it was just Tifa, Sephiroth, and Cloud. But, of course, as we, well, I don't know if you're familiar too much with Crisis Core, and, well, essentially, you know, the whole big twist that it's like, surprise, it was Zack the whole time, and Cloud was one of those guys. I think they're kind of just doing that to sort of fix that sort of, well, not really a plot hole, but just to kind of fill in that gap. Oh. Oh god. Is it one of those Resident Evil type monsters? It is. For boss time. Okay, actually, no. This isn't boss time. What am I saying? There we go. I actually blocked it this time.
Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Oops. I found a gear. Or maybe it's just a wheel. It's probably just a wheel. Yeah, so I'm thinking... Yeah, they just have these two Shinra guys to... Well, obviously one of them is supposed to be Cloud. And the other's just a nameless nobody, but... Yeah, they're probably just doing that to kind of fill in that gap there. It's a Metal Gear! You're right, we have references to Metal Gear and Resident Evil in this. It's like, we're getting all sorts of PS1 vibes here. Okay, I don't know how I'm supposed to get down there. I want to get down there. I want to get that thing. Oh no, wait. Can I just... Yes, I can. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I forgot I could do that. Because you couldn't do that in the original. Or, well, the first part of the remake. Yeah, see, it's gonna get confusing. It's like the first part of the remake, and now this is the second part of the remake. And God only knows what the third part of the remake is gonna be like.
The reactor may have been around for a while, but there are still pockets of Mako gas all over the mountain. Try not to breathe it in if you can.
Don't want to get Mako poisoning.
Yeah, otherwise you're gonna end up like the real Cloud. Or basically how that guy in the back is gonna end up. After this whole mess is done. Oh wait, let's see. You haven't unlocked the vault function yet in the first one. Yeah, and well, was there even a vault function in that? I don't even remember. Oh. Use the purifier to process this Mako processing unit. Okay, well. Oh, what's this? Oh, grab it. That also wasn't a thing there. Okay, so... Okay, I'm basically doing some janitorial work here.
Mako gas levels reduced by 70%. No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
Okay. Oh, okay, yep. Probably not a good idea to try vaulting over that thing. Not unless I wanted to kill me. Oh, we're just walking through this thing. I'm inventing the cotton gin.
Systems nominal. Elevator in operation.
Okay. Alright, I guess let's keep going. Oh, okay. It's getting kind of cramped in here, not gonna lie. Get out of the way! I can't get out! Okay, nothing over over here. Mega potion. God knows when I'm gonna start needing those, especially if we do have to fight that dragon. Okay, no, this isn't gonna be my emergency or emotional support barrel. I was already forced to leave my emotional support chair behind. No idea if it'll be waiting for me at the hotel. Okay. And then that's empty. Oh. What's over here? That's where a lot of this stuff feels like it's made of cardboard or something. Especially like those chairs back at the hotel. Acid rain.
Come on.
Okay, no, it's... well, I don't know. Could it be acid rain? I don't think it is, though, but... I mean, all things considered, we're near a reactor.
Just thinking about crossing that thing.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
You're gonna become the guide of getting us killed. Okay, no, she won't, but... it's still dangerous to just run out there like that. You should at least take it a little bit slower. See what I tell you?
Tifa, are you okay?
Not really.
Yeah, she almost got roasted alive by the lightning.
What are you...
Come on, Cloud, you gotta save yourself. Don't worry, he'll be fine. Okay, he won't be. Did anyone know his name? No.
He's in Fate's hands now.
Jeez.
Do you know the way?
Yeah. Following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
Well...
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time. What? For your performance review.
Huh?
You kidding me?
Good luck.
Huh. Alright! Although that's not gonna last too long. Well... See, if Cloud is like 5'7", And Tifa is like 5 foot. Actually, I just know that Tifa's actually pretty short. She's probably like anywhere between 5 feet exactly and 5'4". So Sephiroth is probably somewhere over 6 feet tall. Let's see here. Approach a scalable wall or rock face to begin your ascent. Use left to leap from one hole to the next. Note that you can also climb down such surfaces. Yeah, I don't know. Hold on, I'm trying to see how tall you are. Or, well, alternatively, I could probably look it up on the Final Fantasy Wiki. It mentions their, well, yeah, it mentions a lot of stuff, like their birthday, their blood type, and their height. But yep, I guess NPC number 9,500 and something or other. He's in fate's hands now, like Sephiroth put it. Yeah, he's probably... Yeah, I doubt it's going to be for that much longer, considering we're getting close to the reactor. Okay, and then what do we have here? HP up. Why don't we look at what he's got? Revival, healing, wind, magnify, fire, magnify again, lightning, magnify, and ice. Like, he's got a ton of magnify on him. Forget that. Can I steal some of... Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure I could steal some of this, but it's not going to carry over with me. I doubt it. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to give him the HP up. Oh, here we go. Because I just realized I haven't actually saved at all. Okay then. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's true. It's like, just take away all this stuff and then he'll be a total pushover.
Off you go.
Okay, let's see here. Switching to a different character. Yeah, considering it kind of drops me into Sephiroth automatically. Might as well. See, Sephiroth is the current party leader, meaning you will control him at the start of combat. Okay, well. But then obviously, yeah, Cloud is still our main character here. Well, obviously the Cloud I'm controlling here, not the Cloud that I'm currently looking at. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh, shiny lights.
More Mako gas ahead.
There's no way around it either. Just have to go through.
Yup. No vacuum cleaner.
Let's not waste any time. Mako this thick is dangerous.
Come on.
Yup, there are effectively 2 clouds in this whole scene.
Well, that's that.
Yep, we have 2 clouds, 1 Tifa, and 1 Superman. Where am I supposed to be going anyway? Oh, I'm heading the wrong way. Which is technically what I want, anyway. Because I want to explore this place. Empowerment materia. Oops. Don't want to go down there. Oh, I can destroy this stuff. But do I get anything out of it other than the satisfaction of destroying something? Oh no, okay, that's where we came in from. Yeah, it is. Well, I guess it is. I get turned around in here very easily. Nope. Nope, get down there. What do we have here?
A Mako spring.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, but if we keep using Mako to power our homes, springs like this will disappear, right?
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
My dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
Except the planet's huge. Mako will never run out, right?
Naturally formed materia. And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly?
How did you ever get to be a soldier? To put it simply, the knowledge of the ancients is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic. Or so they say.
Really? Magic sure is weird.
It is.
I know someone who'd be livid to hear you call it weird, or magic for that matter. I can just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
Who?
Hojo.
Hojo, from Research and Development. His predecessor was a great man, but him... he is anything but.
That's your dad, though.
We should press on.
But I do agree, he is a very despicable man. And that kind of goes into what I've been saying, like how Sephiroth has a lot of respect for Dr. Gast, but no respect for Hojo, his own dad. And then there's the fact that he kills Aerith, Dr. Gast's daughter. So it's like, you kill the daughter of the man that you admire most. You know? That's just the irony of it all right there. Okay, I guess I can't just go through it. Can I hop over it? No. Dang it, where am I supposed to be going? I guess I'm just going up this way. If I can actually hop on over here. Jeez. No, don't. No, don't be destroying that. What was that sound he made? It was like, oh. Okay, here we go. Hey, it's another thing from Resident Evil.
We'll be fine.
Are you?
Farewell.
Piece of cake.
Okay, now what? Yep, the only thing I get out of this is the satisfaction of destroying Mako. Which probably isn't a very smart thing to do, but then I'm doing it anyway. Oh, hello. Oh, man. Oh my god. Sephiroth is drunk! Let's see, when an enemy is about to attack that cannot be guarded against, take evasive action with the mark displays next to.
Are you?
Oh, okay. Now she's being our guide again. Oops, get up there. Oh boy, look at that view. Okay, and then up here. Ah! Well. Come on. Get up there. Yeah, I have heard that theory. Considering that you have that Al-Bhed boy named Shinra. As being kind of like the bridge that... Yeah, essentially... That little boy is essentially like the first of the generations that would eventually found the Shinra company, and eventually they would find the planet Gaia, and yeah, just... Oh, here we go.
Hold still.
And unless Square Enix kind of confirms otherwise, I mean... It makes a lot of sense. And I mean, why would they name a boy Shinra? Like that. When they know for a fact it's like related to one of their most popular games ever.
Felt pretty good.
Like, it can't be more than just a coincidence. In which case, that is kind of an interesting, like, connection that they have there. In which case, like, yeah, Final Fantasy X is like a prequel to everything Final Fantasy VII. Oh, okay, there's actually something down here. I want to go down. I want to go down. Can I please go down? There we go. And this thing is like very... Oh, no! Don't take me up. We're supposed to be going down, not up. Yeah, that's very finicky there. Okay, let's see. Well, now I can use the power of Magnify. Let's see, level boosts. Okay, I'm gonna put the Magnify there. Actually, I think the level boost was in the first game now. Okay, assess, healing. Let me see here. Let me see here. Shimrat came up with the idea to use the far plane as energy. Oh, okay. Which relates to the life stream in Final Fantasy VII. I forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. That does make a lot more sense too. Because I guess in a weird way, the live stream is sort of like the far plane. It's... well, I mean, they both kind of have a similar sort of purpose in that sense. The mission continues. Let me see. Oh, synergy skills. Oops.
I won't let you down.
I won't let you down. When did you turn into Amber from Genshin Impact?
It's all you.
Come on, hold still.
Yeah, well, I guess obviously if you have never played the game before, it's good hearing that whole thing about the stagger.
Are you? Hold still.
Okay then, well, I might still be playing. I don't know how long the demo is, but I mean, you're obviously welcome to come back whenever you're ready. This part is kind of going on a lot longer than it would have in the original. That much I'll say. So yeah, I didn't really take all that much time in the original, but then, well, the original was a bit more straight to the point in that regards. It's still up there. Let me see. What do we have here? Precision defense, focus, materia. That's a lot of words. So precision defense. Like if I'm blocking or something? Oh wait, let me see. Am I going the right way? No. Okay, this is the way I'm supposed to be going. Oops. No, it won't be the last. Let's see. Mixed high potion. Wow. I don't think I really use the mega potions all that much. Yeah, getting to see how much it actually heals you for. Yeah, that's pretty much, well, if we're still following the original game, then yeah, we are going to be eventually getting to see Genova. And then the whole thing where Sephiroth goes crazy and, yeah, burns everything down to the ground. And it would pretty much be like an interesting cliffhanger, because, I mean, obviously, yeah, you want to know what happens next. Especially since in the original game, Cloud does kind of leave you on a cliffhanger. Because it's like, well, that's where Zack's memories stop for the time. Yeah, so I guess it does kind of work out in their favor in that sense. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, okay. Auto cast materia. Huh. Yeah, I think some of these are new to the game. Well, aside from me forgetting about the level boost, you know, I think some of these are brand new. Okay. Guess we're just gonna go climb up this ladder. Oh. Okay. Can I hop down there? Yes, I can. Okay. Comet materia. Well, obviously it's not going to be the meteor, but it's still kind of funny to hear that. Alright, so now we're just gonna go vacuuming again. Oh. Okay, I guess you do have to hold this down.
Auto gas levels reduced by 20%.
cable's not long enough. Well, what do you want me to do about it? And let me guess, I can't do the elevator because it's Mako poisoning.
Elevator access restricted due to Mako gas concentrations. Air purification unit must be employed to clear excess Mako gas.
Who knows? That's actually something that a lot of people have been kind of speculating about. Whether they're gonna do like a remake of the Final Fantasy X series, or if they're actually gonna do something like a Final Fantasy X-3. Oh, there we go. Well, congratulations, I just made life harder for myself. Now I have to shove this thing back through this way. Have the game kind of freak out on me a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. Especially if you consider how they did the remasters for Final Fantasy X and X-2. Not just when they originally did for the PS3 and the PS Vita, but then they did it again for PS4, the Switch, a lot of things.
Reduced by 70%. No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
Well. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. I would like to see them do that. Kind of like how they did with the remasters, where they bundled 10 and 10-2 together. As well as the... I guess, would you call it like the audio drama where they brought back the original cast? Well, at least it kind of makes me think of like an audio drama. But yeah, kind of like how they did it there, but then if they just bundled in the 10-3, well... Because, I mean, I think they even did have like some sort of material talking about what happens after 10-2. Although I remember it was kind of graphic from what I remember, how essentially Tidus could not die no matter what he did. Oh, I see. I thought so, because I could have sworn that they did have some material for a third game, but then, yeah, they... It's already been like 20 years at this point and nothing's happened. And I mean, I know that 7 is like one of the most popular... Well, it's a popular game, obviously, but then it's also like one of the most popular of all the Final Fantasy games, so... I'm pretty sure, like, they know that a remake of Final Fantasy VII is gonna make a lot of money. Which is one of the reasons why I'm sure they decided to split it across 3 different games. To make as much money as possible because they know people are gonna buy it. Now, I'm not too sure, but I would at least... Well, a part of me would like to think, at least in the Final Fantasy fandom, that 7 is... Well, aside from 7 being the most popular, although the 6 fans would probably argue otherwise, I'd like to imagine 10 is at least like up there in popularity. I don't know though, because I kind of don't interact with too many people in the Final Fantasy fandom. For good reason. Oh shit. Okay, let me... Oh. Oh, okay, no, there's a ladder here. Yeah, so at least with that logic, I'd like to imagine they would try to put out the remaster, well, a remake of 10 and 10-2. I kind of wonder if that's one of the reasons why they started with those remasters back in, like, 2014 or whatever, with the PS3 and the PS Vita, just to kind of test the waters. Just to kind of see, like, are people still interested in this game series? Like, you know, if we do this, are people going to want to see, like, a 10-3? But even then, like, 2014 was literally 10 years ago. And they still haven't really done it. So it does just kind of make me wonder, like, yeah, what are you guys waiting for?
Looks like a way out.
Like, if you know that there is the demand there, like, what are you waiting for by just dragging it out and, like, okay, we're gonna put out the remasters of 10 and 10-2 again.
Wait.
Huh?
What?
Is this the dragon? No.
Get back.
Yeah, go save her other cloud.
Wish I had.
For boss time.
Someone should tell it to not.
Okay, and since I'm in the middle of boss time at the moment, let me see. Yeah, because I could have sworn that I also saw an article regarding that as well. I don't know what works on this thing. Oh wait, well.
Stand back.
You need to vary your attacks.
I know that. Ah. Well, that's fun. Discrete enemy parts. Oh. Okay, well.
Not doing so great.
Rookies. You're in good hands. On you.
Go. Get me out of here.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Well, I'm trying to get you out of here.
Hold still.
Go.
There we go. Okay, weakness is fire.
On me. Done.
Sephiroth.
Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword.
Well,
I won't let you down.
okay, there we go.
Gotcha. Get him.
You're in good hands.
Shake it up.
Okay, now what is it doing?
You're practically panting.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
As a reference to Zack the puppy. I was like, they're really kind of going in on the... Like, they're dropping hints left and right. Okay, let me see. Oh wow, okay. So then the basic idea would have been their children being the protagonists of 10-3. But yeah, at least I could have sworn that I heard another thing about 10-3 where it's like super depressing, where Tidus isn't as happy and upbeat as he used to be anymore, and he's like all bitter and angry, and apparently he can't die. Let me see.
Don't like the looks of this.
Stay alert. Follow my lead.
Copy.
Okay, let's see, the double helix.
Take the lead. Now. Whoa. Nice.
Stand back.
Damn it! Not again!
Get it together. Don't go near the Mako.
Drop! Damn it! Sephiroth! Legs! ASAP!
Just hold on.
Oh. Okay, apparently... That's nice.
Watch the gas.
I owe you one.
When we're done.
Of course. I won't let you down.
Oops, no, not that one.
Calling fire.
Okay, where is it at now?
Follow my lead.
Copy.
Well, we can't really do double helix. But the... You're in good hands. He's dead!
Try to keep your guard up.
Sephiroth, little help? I got this. Might want to steer clear of the gas.
Yeah, I know that.
Cloud. We fight as a team. You're in good hands.
Burn.
Okay, yes, stagger. No.
Hold still.
Octa slash.
Enough of this.
There we go. Well.
Take it from here. Nice work.
Okay, hold up. Maybe I'm missing something here, but everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
Well, he was.
And now he's pure evil, trying to kill everyone on the planet. Help me to understand this shit. Tell me something that'll really make my blood boil.
We're getting to
I
that.
will. I will.
And while you haven't missed anything important yet, I'm still trying to get to the reactor. I didn't even fight the dragon. There is no dragon. I'm kind of disappointed.
You wait out here, Tifa.
No way! I want to go too. Please?
Sorry, no civilians. Even if we weren't on a mission.
Come on!
Keep the young lady safe.
That's right, Cloud. You keep her safe.
Ugh. You better keep me safe.
Well. Well, he'll kind of keep you safe. Kind of. I don't know.
I really wanted to see the reactor.
Well, too bad. Do you have anything to say, Cloud? Well, other Cloud? Real Cloud? No. But yeah, well, luckily you haven't missed much. Everything is, well, yeah, nothing has gone down to hell yet. But I think we're about to see that. The only other thing you've missed is, other than the boss here that wasn't the dragon, was me and Monster Lord talking about what would happen if they maybe decided to put out a remake of Final Fantasy X and X-2. Yeah, he kind of sort of does, but yeah, just... Nobody here has any happy endings, let's put it that way. For the most part. Especially Sephiroth.
Didn't expect it to be all systems go.
You'd think it'd be running at reduced output, like most last-gen models.
Then let me guess. Villagers don't have a clue about this.
Knowing Shinra? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Huh. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
Whatever you see here, you are not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
Yeah, Cloud, you're right to have a bad feeling about this because, yeah, everything's gonna go to hell pretty soon. And what is it with those cardboard boxes? I swear they're stronger than some of the tables or some of the chairs here. Like, look. I can't slash that thing open. It should be destroyed. Jeez. Okay. I can't even see where I'm supposed to go. I'll just kick the barrel over. Oh. Okay. Duh, the elevator. Okay, now he's not afraid to get into an elevator with me. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Did somebody forget their lunch? Let me in. Oh my god. Either that or it could be the other way around and he makes me do it. Okay, there we go. Would it kill them to invest in some more lights in this place? Probably would. Let's see. Nothing over here. Oh.
Perhaps you'd like to say a few words to your sword first?
Do it for Angeal. Is that you, Genesis?
Hojo, you are really something.
What are those things?
I think so. Well, hold up. Oh, there it is, Genova.
Genova? Wasn't that...
The malfunction must be forcing the pods depressurized. Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
Copy.
Okay. But yeah, so the Buster Sword did belong to Zack before, and then Cloud just took it. Once he took over, well, in the original, once Zack was gunned down, he took the Buster Sword. But if we follow Crisis Core a bit, Angeal had it made, and then Zack took it, and then when Zack was gunned down, then Cloud took it, so... Cloud is the third owner of the Buster Sword. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to hold... Okay, I thought I was supposed to hold one, but not the other. That's why I'm not sure, like, how familiar you might be with the story of Crisis Core. But I guess as a bit of a heads up, some aspects of Crisis Core are actually implemented into this new game. Like, for example, Cisne was one of the Turks that Zack used to know really well. And she actually shows up in this game later on, after kind of disappearing and never being heard from again after Crisis Core. Well, I was actually thinking of trying to stream the remake of Crisis Core, but yeah, since the new game is coming out soon and I only just got the remake of Crisis Core, like, for Christmas, like, you know, like, a lot of things are kind of happening a little too fast, so I don't know. I'd still like to try to stream it, though. But, yeah, basically, in Crisis Core, that's kind of the backstory for the Buster Sword. Angeal, who was another soldier first class alongside Sephiroth and Genesis, he had it made, and then once he kind of falls to the dark side a bit, along with Angeal, Zack kind of picks it up. Like, Angeal was kind of the the guy that Zack admired the most, like his mentor in a way. And then, of course, obviously, he meets up with Cloud later on, who couldn't make it to be Soldier First Class, and he just becomes like that Shinra infantryman out there. And then, of course, well, yeah, once we have Zack's final stand against Shinra when he's gunned down, Cloud survives, he mourns Zack's death, and then he takes out the Buster Sword, and then Final Fantasy VII begins. And then they even have like that whole thing at the beginning where we see Aerith in the middle of Midgar doing her own thing, and they kind of make it seem as though at that moment that she sensed Zack's death. Well, pretty much, except instead of, well, I guess you could think of Genesis as being like Darth Sidious in this case. And if I remember right, Sephiroth was the successful experiment using Jenova. Genesis was the other experiment with Jenova, but he wasn't as successful. And during like this one training session they had where Genesis got injured is when he essentially stopped being perfect, like Sephiroth was. And his body kind of started to degrade. But yeah, I really do want to play the Crisis Core remake though, but yeah, I just don't know when I'll get to do it. Especially since I have the original one for the PSP, I just never got to finish it. Alright, let's see.
What are you doing?
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, machines with Mako, all to birth a new breed of monster. But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no. There were other subjects. Look.
Eventually, we went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
Hmm?
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
He left. Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
Well, I know where he is, but... Yeah, we're not gonna like this part. He went to go play Final Fantasy XIV online. Yes. He went to the Shinron Mansion because that's where the computer is. Or the PlayStation 5 that it's on. I don't know. Yeah, Final Fantasy XIV is on the PS4 and PS5, right? Actually, wait, no.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose.
Yeah, he's busy, about to destroy everything. I was about to say, it's on PS3, 4, and 5, isn't it? Okay, what about you?
Sephiroth? Ah, I did see him leave a little while ago.
Yup, and that's probably the last we're gonna get to see of him. But yeah, see, look at these chairs. Oh, wow, there is. Pfft. Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. 6 arms, as a reference to Safer Sephiroth, sort of, with all those wings he had. Kind of like how in Final Fantasy XV there's a place called Niflheim. And wings, okay. Yeah, well then I guess that tears it. It has to be a reference to Sephiroth. No doubt about it.
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor. Too much exposure to Mako. Then we ought to bring him some medicine.
Can I go break into people's houses again? No, the door's locked. Tifa doesn't want anyone going through her clothes again. Looking for Sephiroth takes priority. No, it doesn't. What if I want to break into people's houses? It's like, yeah, I don't want him to slice me up. Alright, fine, I'll go in there.
Looking for Sephiroth. I saw him headed toward the mansion.
Well, it's nice for those guys to wait for me.
Shinra Manor was the biggest building in town, and older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we are. What now?
I mean, the whole place is pitch black. You think he's sleeping or something?
What if he's sick?
Well, you're right about one thing. He is in one of these houses. It just happens to be the biggest house here. I'm vandalizing the Shinra Mansion. Shh. I hope none of that was important. Well, it doesn't matter. A lot of this stuff is gonna get burned to the ground anyway. Alright, fine, I'll go in there. Let's go find Vincent while we're here. Are any of these other chairs made of cardboard? Yeah. I was also hearing this weird rumor that Vincent isn't actually going to be playable. Exactly. There's just going to be like, why is he vandalizing the mansion? Why is he just knocking over chairs and junk?
Took a look around the place, but Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
Well, I know where he is. We just gotta find the secret passage to the basement. Hey look, there's another piano. What, I can't play this one? I know. It's like, no! Knocking over all these chairs takes priority. It's like, I'm pretty much just gonna mess this place up as much as I can. Let's see. Okay, well, joking aside, I kind of don't remember where the secret passage is. Is that a... Okay, no, that's a barrel. Oh, what the hell. I could have sworn in Crisis Core you could have been able to go up here. Because there was like this weird puzzle where you had to go look into all the rooms and count like the number of different objects and enemies in there. Well, I guess you obviously can't do that here. I know. They're just gonna see all this and then be like... Well, either that or they're just gonna think that Sephiroth did all this because he got all angry. Yeah, in fact, if anything, they'll just blame Sephiroth. It's his fault. He's the one who decided to knock over all the chairs and whatever. Sephiroth just hates chairs. Okay, so we're heading down. Yep.
Never knew it had a basement.
Was news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
Hey, there's a spiky ball. Oh, hopefully that wasn't important. Okay, I can destroy stuff again. Okay, alright, so that's the one I came from. This is locked. Oh, what the hell? Oh, hello. Okay, there he is, but I'm not gonna go over there yet. This door is locked. Yes. Is that where Hojo's keeping Vincent? Sorry about the noise. I know you're just trying to study the quadratic equation, but I can't help it. If there is a hidden achievement for that, I'm sure I'll find it eventually. Because, yeah, it's like, I'm doing a good job so far. Yeah, they're gonna burn, alright. Yeah, unfortunately, they are all gonna burn, alright.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer. A life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova. MEGL 77-1977. Genova. Verified as an ancient.
No, she's not.
MEGL 9/13/1977. Genova project approved. So, they named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
And then they started experimenting.
Sephiroth, what you got there?
Leave me be.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement. Reading, like a man possessed.
Yep, and that's when he started going to insane. And then he lost his mind.
We got Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients. Screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
Okay, so it just skips us back over here.
Ah, Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage. The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gas' wondrous experiment.
He created you?
And no, I didn't unequip all the stuff.
I should go. Mother is waiting.
Hey! Hey, hold on!
Come back, Superman!
I keep asking myself, why couldn't I have come to sooner? If I had, maybe I could have saved the village. Or tried, at least.
Here it is.
What?
Well, if I do have to fight him with all his stuff equipped... But yeah, you see, that's how strong he is. He just... Like, that was basically like a love tap, and he sent him flying through the air.
Hey, you! Get in there! The villagers need your help!
Are you still alive? Well, okay, I know he's still alive here, but I'm just here like, I don't remember if he's alive at all after this. Because pretty much everybody dies.
Let me through! My son's still in there!
I'm sorry! He's gone!
Bob.
Oh god. In the original game, he tried to go check on Mom, but
Oh, it was him, all right.
apparently no, it was too painful for him to see.
God. Get your head straight. I need you to secure the way out. Now. Yes, sir.
Sephiroth? But he... Why would he...
Well. Oh great, there's the mayor. I don't remember where the house is. Yep, we're having a barbecue tonight. Sephiroth's hosting. Oh god. I don't remember which one's Cloud's house. Well, it looks like you took your last picture. Oh. Hey there, Ninja. Yeah, all the houses kind of look the same. Okay, here it is. Oh shit.
Hold on, Mom.
Oh god. Can I even hop over this? How do I get over there? I guess I can't anymore. It's even more agonizing because he's limping over there. What are you doing here, random man? Oh, well. Okay, well, actually... Check the wheel. What wheel? Oh, this thing. Let me see. As I limp over there. You can't do anything with it? Actually, this looks like it... Well, they don't have propane in this universe, do they? Well, actually, no, they... There's a jerry can right there, so I mean, they have to have gasoline, but... I don't know. Yeah, I was about to say, why is he just standing there, but, well... He has no choice, he has to kind of stand there, he's trapped. Yeah, like, it could have been something, right? But I guess not. Okay. Am I even heading the right way anymore? Oh shit. But that was where I made the promise with the girl of my dreams.
Please be okay.
Security officer. There he is. He did try to check on his mom there. And it's even more heartbreaking because they allude to the fact that this is Zack and then that's Cloud right there. Like obviously that wasn't so much the case in the original, but here, like, you can hear it in the voice, you can hear it in some of the voice acting, and the fact that you missed it earlier, but Sephiroth even called him like a puppy, as a reference to Zack the puppy from Crisis Core. Oh boy.
Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Hey! Hey! Hang in there! You're gonna be okay! Don't worry. I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
Oh no. Oh man, they're making this just even more agonizing than it has to be. And you can't feel it, but there's actually like some bit of resistance here.
You sick son of a bitch! That's far enough! Drop the sword!
With the PS5 controller, when you're pressing the back triggers. So like they're really making you feel this. He didn't have to do any of this. They did. Thank you for playing. Well, I guess there you have it. That's all she wrote. For this demo, anyway. So then I guess we don't get to see the part where he does eventually make it to Genova, and then Tifa tries to stab him with the Masamune, and yeah. At least we don't have to see that part. Jeez. But yeah, like, I kind of wish I could, well, obviously, yeah, I can't show the controller and all that, but...
I'm back.
Therefore, we ask that you retrieve it. The black materia, key to our oblivion.
You should get yourself a reading!
Well, Red, how do we look?
Huh?
It's gotta be hiding some ginormous materia! Woohoo!
Don't misunderstand. You'll need a way home. So when you're ready, I'll be here.
You said that Sephiroth is your foe. I have a history with him.
With all this goddamn blood on my hands, how could I ever hold my daughter again?
Those we hate, those we love, those we fear. Genova would become anyone to fool her prey.
Don't do this!
But I'm no fool.
Here. Take it. This isn't about me, though. It's about saving the world. And you.
The reunion. When spite and sorrow are harvested to feed the planet.
And well, I guess there we have it. And that's the song that they had in the trailer for it. The trailer itself ends with that infamous scene of Aerith praying and then looking up to see Cloud. Just before you know what happens. Where are the Chocobo? I don't know. If you're talking about like the Chocobo races at the Golden Saucer, I think that should be in there. They did show that the Chocobo farm was going to be a thing. Yeah, in fact, I think in the trailer they did show that there would be the Chocobo farm. Okay, let's see here. Well, yeah, unfortunately, let's see. The adventure continues in Janon. Let's see. In this soon-to-be-released segment, you will be able to control Cloud, Barret, Tifa, Aerith, and Red 13 as they fight challenging foes, in both the open wilds of Janon and in Chadley's combat simulator. Okay, so I guess Chadley's going to be coming back. Check back soon for more information on the upcoming Janon demo. Oh. So there's actually a chance that... Or, well, apparently they're going to put out more. Huh. So this might not be the last stream I do of this demo. Note that elements of this section have been streamlined for the demo and will differ from the final game. Yeah, so I guess we're not done yet. We just have to wait for them to put out more of it. And well, there's the Chocobos. And then I guess that's the cannon in Jinan. Let's see. The portion of the demo will be made available in a forthcoming update. Check our site for more. I know, right? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. It probably is going to come a bit closer to when they put out the game, but yeah, I mean, Monster Lord's kind of right, you know, they're kind of cutting it a bit close there, since it comes out in literally 18 days. So I mean, we're almost there. Although, like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it on day one, or even stream it, like, as close to day one as possible. Especially considering how much PlayStation 5 games go for now. Yeah. Let me see here. Cloud and company follow a group of roped individuals through the Mithril Mine. As they exit, they are greeted by the expansive Jinan region. Traverse the rocky terrain atop the mountain Chocobo Bell as you investigate sightings of hostile creatures in the area. So are we gonna go through the Mithril Mine, or is it gonna pick up after we go through the Mithril Mine? Huh. I don't know. And I guess for anyone who needs a refresher, I guess they have this.
When there is so much to tell, where should I even start? With all that we saw, what we heard...
The roped guys were a thing in Final Fantasy VII.
This planet of ours, destiny, our part in it. Best to start at the beginning, perhaps. Midgar, the city of Mako, ruled by the Shinra Electric Power Company, who drained the planet of its very essence, the life stream, and processed it for industry as Mako. Our world was dying, and so few could hear her cries for mercy. Those who could rose up in her defense. The anti-Shinra rebels, Avalanche. Among them, Cloud Strife, an ex-soldier hired by the Resistance to destroy Reactor 1. In Sector 8, amidst the aftermath of the attack, Cloud met a flower seller named Aerith. She offered him a yellow blossom. One said to symbolize reunion. And thus was destiny set in motion. With Reactor 1 gone, Avalanche set their sights on Mako Reactor 5. Unfortunately, they were playing right into Shinra's hands. The company was able to draw the wool over the people's eyes. And in the end, destroyed Sector 7, killing thousands and laying the blame at Avalanche's feet. Though dear friends were lost, Avalanche had no time to grieve. Aerith had struck a deal with Shinra, who took her into custody. With her capture, Shinra's obsession was within reach. The fabled Promised Land. For Aerith was the last of the Cetra, the ancient stewards of the planet. And only she could guide them to paradise. To save her, the team infiltrated the Shinra building, the company's beating heart. It was here that I, another prisoner, joined their story and assisted them in freeing Aerith.
Yet during our flight, we came face to face with a man thought dead. The vaunted war hero, Sephiroth. Before he could be stopped, Cloud's foe fled with the corpse of Genova, the cataclysm from the stars and the catalyst of our plight. Eventually, we too made good our escape. Pursuing troopers defeated, we raced toward Midgar's edge. Yet Sephiroth once again intervened. Suddenly, deafening screams rent the air. Whispers, the arbiters of fate, descended upon the city. Before their imposing wall, Aerith warned us. This was Destiny's crossroads. Every moment, every action, every step taken had all been as the Whispers willed it. To fight them was to break free. On the other side of fate, Sephiroth waited, the Whispers undulating within him. Cloud brought his blade down upon his rival, sundering destiny. The fight won, and the shackles of destiny broken. We stood before the unknown, a world of boundless freedom. It was there, beyond where fate could follow, that a new journey began.
And which is why I say that now that the Whispers are kind of out of the picture, all bets are off. Anything can happen now. But yeah, anyway, the robed people, they were a thing in the original Final Fantasy VII. There just wasn't so much of a focus on them. But they were in there, scattered throughout like some areas of outside of Midgar, especially in Nibelheim, I believe. I don't remember exactly where, but I do remember that they were a thing there. They just weren't so much of a focus. That they were essentially like other experiments from Hojo. In the same way like Cloud originally was, suffering from Mako poisoning. Yeah. Which, I mean, they weren't really a major thing in Final Fantasy VII, so I mean, I don't blame you for forgetting. Like, I didn't even remember until, like, I started going through the game originally, and I was like, oh yeah, those were a thing. Well, the first part of the remake, obviously, not the original, but... yeah, so... But yeah, essentially that's kind of what we're looking at with the next part of the remake so far. With the Whispers, or the Arbiters of Fate, out of the picture, yeah, pretty much all bets are off now. And there's no telling what's gonna happen. Especially when it comes to what's gonna happen to Aerith at the end. Well, at least that would have been the end of Disc 1, but I don't know if that's going to be where they end the remake, or where they end the Rebirth game. And god, they made it so confusing in the sense that there's going to be 3 parts to this. And they're all going to be named something different. But yeah. The whole thing with the Whispers was they were trying to keep everything as close to the timeline of the original game as possible. But now that they're gone, yeah, that's why I'm here saying, like, yeah, all bets are off. Like, somebody could die that isn't supposed to die, or vice versa. And even in the trailer, I still don't totally get what's going on, but they even show Zack in there. The last is going to be like... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, well, I don't know. There's a possibility that she could live. But I don't know. Because, I mean, the trailer even ends off with her praying in the City of the Ancients. Just moments before Sephiroth would have just come down and impaled her. Like, just before that happens, that's where the trailer ends. Like, it's alluding to the fact that it's gonna happen. Well, what am I trying to say? It's alluding to that moment is gonna be coming up, but the outcome of it, like, there's no telling. And then, yeah, same thing there. Like, Yuffie's actually going to be part of the story now, and... Like, instead of just being invisible, like her and Vincent were in the original game, yeah. You know, like, it actually seems like Vincent and Yuffie are gonna be, like, more involved in the game, as opposed to just being optional characters. Yeah, she was just there. But then, like, in major cutscenes, like, she wasn't there at all. Or Vincent. And then it also just seems like they're really drawing on, like, some of the expanded media that they had for Final Fantasy VII. Like how they had Curie and Leslie involved in the story. And from what I understand, they were featured in some of the books that were related to the story, but since I had never read those, they were kind of lost on me until I found out, oh, so that's where they come from. And exactly, yeah, like, that's what it looks like from the trailer, but we won't really know what it boils down to until the game actually comes out. Yeah, well, I mean, obviously, yeah, you're not gonna know who they are because you didn't read the books, and I didn't either until I actually looked up, like, yeah, who are these people? And kind of like what I was saying with Monster Lord earlier on, like before you joined, we were talking a bit about, well, I was talking a bit about Crisis Core and how there's a character by the name of Cissnei that is friends with Zack in Crisis Core. But then after Crisis Core, you don't know what happens to her since she just kind of disappears. And Cissnei was kind of cute. Yeah, we don't read books. So I didn't know. Yeah. I never finished it either. But I know how it ends. Well, I mean, obviously, but I did see the ending to it in YouTube videos. I have the original PSP version and the remake for PS4. And I was thinking of trying to stream it, but then... Yeah, considering the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is coming up, I don't know when I'm gonna get to do that. But I would still like to. But yeah, point being is with these games, they're really pulling from, like, different corners of this Final Fantasy VII multimedia project that they've been going with. Like, they're pulling stuff from the books, they're pulling stuff from Crisis Core, possibly other things that I'm not aware of. And, yeah. As to, well, I was just kind of here thinking, like, considering the Nibelheim incident is different in Crisis Core just a bit because Genesis is involved, I don't know. But then the fact that Cisne exists in this game now kind of lends itself to the whole thing that some of Crisis Core is at least canon. But I can't be sure. Then there's also the fact that I've been hearing people making these theories about how there are 2 different timelines in this game alone. So, like, ignoring the original game for a moment, that, yeah, the remake has 2 different timelines in it, and I'm just here like, what? Like, a lot of this is kind of going beyond me, in a sense. At least, they're kind of thinking that because we do see Zack in the trailer, and like, it seems like he's alive. Which, obviously, if we know the main timeline, how the story is supposed to go, he has his final stand and he gets gunned down by Shinra. And yet, here he is alive. And as you even see in that sort of trailer there for the story, or no, actually, the trailer that played after I finished the demo, you even see him cradling Aerith there. Which never happens. At least not like that. Yeah, so... like, yeah, I have no idea. Although, I mean, it's like, yeah, I would at least mention those theories just to establish that, yeah, I'm aware of them, but as far as to whether they're true or not, that has yet to be seen, right? It could be, but then, yeah, like, well, I don't know if I should be spoiling the trailers too much, but it just, well, even at the end of the actual remake game, the first part, you even see him. Almost like we do have like these sorts of 2 timelines overlapping. But then, I mean, I didn't think too much about it. And then I kind of come back later and I find out, oh yeah, apparently there's 2 different timelines now. I'm like, when did this happen? Not to mention that if it was a flashback, then Aerith wouldn't be wearing her getup from the original game. She, well, at least, especially if we do think of Crisis Core for a bit, and how Zack kind of disappears from Aerith's life for a while. Well, he disappears for like 5 years. So, yeah, that whole thing. I don't know, though. I just don't know. Yeah, so this game comes out in about 18 days. I'm sure a ton of people are going to be streaming it there. Well, then and there. Don't know if I'll be one of them because, yeah, $70 on one game, I don't know. And at least me personally, I wouldn't want to have like too much pressure on myself to try to, you know, get the game to be able to stream it at the same time everybody else does, so... All I can say is I guess we'll see when I do get it. Yeah, exactly. Especially, like I said, the game is $70, so yeah, like, it's kind of a lot. Like, I still think back to when GameCube games used to cost $40. Yeah, you're right, Creeper. So, like, as much as I am excited to play this game, I shouldn't really, like, force myself. Not to mention, the game is always going to be there. You know, unless, of course, they decide to stop making physical copies someday. But I probably wouldn't wait too long on that either way, knowing me. Yeah, 40 is cheap nowadays. And even then, that's what 3DS games used to cost. Now, it's like, games cost anywhere between $60 to $70. Which is almost like twice as much as what GameCube games would have been back in the day. To which I say it's a good thing that my mother's not alive for me to tell her, oh yeah, by the way, you know how we used to buy games that were like $50? Well, now they're $70. Yeah, that's also true. I still remember when a lot of people bought the... What was it? When they made, like, the Grand Theft Auto Trilogy bundle with the first 3 games they ever made. Like, that thing was like a janky mess, from what I heard, and I've even seen some people playing through it, and I'm like, oh my god, they put this out? Like, you can tell that they literally just rushed it out for, like, Christmas or whatever, just to, you know, make money and whatever. Although, for the most part, I would say that Square Enix games, to my knowledge, aren't anywhere like that. But, yeah. I'm still probably just gonna hold off on it. Yeah, I don't believe it. Or, I do believe it. What am I trying to say? Like, I do believe it. Like, yeah, they just went, like, really cheap and lazy with that GTA bundle. Oh yeah, that was another thing I heard. Like, it even looks like it could have been a mobile game. Let's be real. And yeah, that's unfortunately a sad thing that happens nowadays. They're more worried about the quantity of units that they can move out, not so much the quality of the units. Why worry about quality when they can make more money by just making as many units as possible as fast as possible to get them out? And I believe that's kind of what happened with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet as well. I used to see things of... Oh, they ported the Android ports? Oh, jeez. Well, if that's the case, then I guess that explains a lot. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, like... I used to see some videos of Scarlet and Violet, people playing through them, and the game looked very unpolished, and like... You'd have random NPCs walking through Pokemon battles. That was something that never happened before. You didn't have to worry about random NPCs just walking in between the middle of your battles. Like, they really dropped the ball on those 2 games. I have them now, but I got them probably like about a year after they released. And I still haven't even gone back to them. I played a bit of Scarlet, I think, but yeah, that's my only stream of it so far. I still haven't gotten back to it yet. I heard a lot of good things about the Arceus game. And from the stuff that I've seen of it, I kind of wish that they would make more games like that, and well, not to really go too much into it, but I also think that's why a lot of people are up in arms with what Pal World is doing, and the people that are saying that, like, Pal World is basically eating Pokemon's lunch and whatever, and because Pal World essentially does like this whole open world exploration thing a lot better. Now, keep in mind, I've never played Pal World. I've only seen like a few videos of it. I'm just going off of like some of the reviews and opinions I've heard of it. And in some ways, it almost does sound a bit like what, well, one way that the Pokemon games could have gone in. But, yeah. Well, I wouldn't say it looks like a PS1 game, but yeah, the games themselves do feel like they should have been perfected a bit more. Yeah, the backgrounds, I think. Yeah, I guess I can kind of see that now. And I think that was also kind of something that happened with Sword and Shield as well. Especially, like, the backgrounds and whatever in Sword and Shield. The overworld, I mean. Like, yeah, you're kind of doing what we want, but then... yeah. Flying for 2 frames a second? Well, I don't know. Unfortunately, I haven't gone through Scarlet and Violet enough to be able to make concrete opinions on it. But yeah, at least from some of the stuff that I did see, it seemed like the game was very unpolished. And yes, I did read the message. Yeah, and well, that's kind of why I didn't want to talk too much about Pal World, but I know at least like from what some people are saying that it seems like it's something that Pokemon could have done, at least in terms of like open world exploration and monster capturing. But yeah, obviously they kind of did not go that way. At least like with the Arceus game, from the things I've seen of it, like that could have been a good direction for like future games and not just a spin-off title. Like if they could have done some more stuff like that for the mainline titles, you know? But I don't know. Yeah, at least like for the most part. Oh. Yeah, I've heard that, and I mean, at least I don't think Pokemon was gonna go away anytime soon, although it is kind of eating into like that market a bit. And a lot of people are kind of taking notice of it. But anyway, like back to this game here, at least. I wouldn't really worry too much about the game not being polished enough. Like I didn't hear too many problems about this game not being polished enough, or like any sort of game-breaking glitches or anything. And yeah, like they've said that about like Monster Rancher, they've said that about Yokai Watch, and God knows how many other games that involve like monster capturing, and yeah, Pokemon's still around, so it's not going anywhere anytime soon. Yeah, like I remember at one point when people were kind of here saying that Yokai Watch was going to be the Pokemon killer, and well, now Yokai Watch isn't really even mainstream anymore. Like, nobody talks about it. Well, since I didn't really play any of the Yokai Watch games, I can't say for sure, but I guess I'll take your word for it. But yeah, I think I even remember that there was this video done about Yokai Watch talking about how at one point it was like everywhere, and eventually, like, it's because that it was everywhere, there was just this overexposure to it that people got fed up with it. Like, you had the anime, you had the games, obviously, some movies, merchandise, and God knows what else, and, like, yeah, even in Japan, people got tired of it. In Japan, they had a lot of, like, advertising, I think. Like, a lot more than what was done in the States. Okay, well, let's see. I don't know if it is gonna be, well, at least, yeah. Yeah, at least that way you can kind of see more or less, like, it's basically the whole flashback that Cloud has when he's talking about Sephiroth to everybody in Calm. But it's actually like a lot longer. Oh, because, well, I was about to say, I have Final Fantasy 15, and, well, I haven't finished it, but I didn't really hate it. But then, yeah, I kind of know that a lot of things went crazy when a lot of the DLC got cancelled. And that's why you don't hide certain things behind DLC. Like when they hid part of the ending for Final Fantasy 13-2 behind DLC. You know, like, why would you do that? So that you can play through the game with one button. I've never tried that. The Final Fantasy 15 one-button challenge. Yeah, I've never tried that. But yeah, I guess speaking of ending the stream, I probably should get to doing that since it's almost 10:30. Well, I mean, at least on Sundays I sometimes stream a little after 10:30, but yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, and unfortunately, it's like, the story does get kind of... Like, after a while, it does kind of get repetitive and not that interesting. I think, like, as some people put it, it's basically a road trip game with some Final Fantasy stuff thrown in there. You watched the Maxer video for the summary for 15. Well, they probably summed it up pretty nicely. And useless trivia for you guys, I have the Day 1 edition of Final Fantasy 15. Like, that's how much I wanted to try to give this game a chance. And then after I kind of heard about how the 15 that we got was like a huge departure from what it was supposed to be. You know, back when it was going to be known as Versus 13. Like, Versus 13 as a game sounded a lot different in tone and, like, play scheme as opposed to the Final Fantasy 15 that we got. Yeah, and I've heard that 16 kind of goes back to the roots of the series a bit, sort of going to the more medieval setting and not so much the steampunk setting that 7 and onward kind of had. Kingsglaive. That was the movie. And I actually do have Kingsglaive. Yeah, I guess Lightning Returns, as much as I kind of complain about some of the... Well, some of the gameplay elements, I did enjoy it for the most part. But yeah, I still hated the Bunavelza boss fight. And I think I mentioned this in one of the last streams, but out of all my friend groups, or well, yeah, technically in my friend groups, specifically like my IRL friends that are into Final Fantasy as well, I'm the only one that made it to the end of Lightning Returns to fight Bunavelza. Nobody else was able to do it because they just... I guess they just lost interest in the game and they never bothered. I was the only one. Like, that's how much, well, at least... I mean, like I was saying in that last stream, I do like the 13 games. I know a lot of people kind of dump on them for, like, bad character writing, bad story, and long, narrow hallways, but... Well, I could go on and on about, like, what I don't agree with from all that stuff, but... For what the games were, I did like them. Oh, really? I never even wanted to try the New Game Plus. But, well, in my case, I guess I was just not doing all that great at it, and I just really wanted to make it to the end. But yeah, I struggled a lot with the Bunavelza fight. Like, my final score for the Bunavelza fight was 0 stars. Because it took me like over 30 minutes to do it. And that was when I did like my one successful run of it. Not including the other 20 times or so that I failed. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Well, either way though, I almost don't feel like I'd be going through the New Game Plus for Lightning Returns anytime soon. Especially not when I'm in a set. I'm at a place where I don't have as much time as I once did for games, and like I'm basically like trying to do my streams as a way of forcing myself to like be able to finish some of these games. Yeah, that sounds about right. That way you actually get to have your improved weapons and whatever going through the game. Which would make it a lot easier, I imagine. But then, harder enemies. Yeah, I guess I can't really say too much on the New Game Plus since once I beat Lightning Returns, I did not want to torture myself again. Not to mention, well, at the time I was also still trying to go through the Final Fantasy X remaster on PS3. So, like, I wanted to go back and forth between those games as well. And then there's also the fact that it was getting close to around the time when my mother had passed away. So, there's also that as well. Combined with the fact that for a while I was kind of avoiding Final Fantasy games because of my sort of well, I don't know if you would even call it falling out that I had with Madeline. And how it kind of felt depressing for me to go through the games. Because, I mean, well, we were never ever together, but it did kind of feel like a breakup in a way, and I just couldn't play these games without thinking too much of her, but, well, time heals all wounds, as they say. Let me see, you can improve the weapons and such before that. Only maxing them out wasn't unlocked before. Since you haven't defeated the final boss at least once. Oh. Well, I meant more so, like, just the sense of maxing them out. Yeah, I mean, you could improve them, I do remember that, but being able to fully max them out, at least, yeah, at that point you just don't have the weapons to their full potential. Let's see, how long have I been going for? Okay, apparently I've... Oh, wow. For 3 hours and 33 minutes. Okay, then, well... Let's see... Yeah, I guess I might as well just... Since it is almost 10:30 now. Well, I guess as for this demo, I guess stay tuned, because we're gonna get Dawn of a New Era in Janan. I don't know when, though, but... Well, obviously it's gonna have to happen before they put out the full game, right? I guess I'll just keep my eyes out for it. The only reason I knew that there was the playable demo for VII Rebirth was because I saw, like, a couple of the people I'm subscribed to on YouTube actually playing through it. So I guess if I see them playing through this demo, then, well, obviously that means it's out, so we'll see. But, yeah. That would be so crazy, though. It's like, yeah, we're gonna drop it 2 days before the actual game comes out, like... I mean, they could do that, but, you know, it's kind of, like, silly to do that. Because then what's the point? Like, oh boy, this demo comes out! But then, if I want to play the full game, I just have to wait another 2 days, and I could probably come back to this point in no time. But yeah, like... Yeah, that would be, like, so silly, though. Like, yeah, that's pretty much like what Creeper was saying. Like, imagine they just drop it like a day or two before the actual game. Like, congratulations, you just released a pointless demo. Or, well, actually... Well, maybe it doesn't have to be completely pointless, because, I mean, the demo's free. But then, I mean, the hardcore fans will probably be lining up to buy this game on day one anyway, so... Then, after that, it's like, who do you have left? So it would just seem kind of pointless, still. Well, either way, yeah. Watch it come out tomorrow. I don't know, though. Because I think I saw that this demo, the one that I played, came out last week on Monday. I think so. So, yeah, for all I know, maybe it does come out tomorrow. But, yeah, I'll keep an eye on it. And probably Sunday will probably be the best day for me to go through these demos. Yeah, so I guess if not tomorrow, maybe next week. Next week might be a little more sensible. At least that way it's before the 29th. Yeah, instead of releasing it like the day before the game comes out. Alright, yeah, so I guess stay tuned because there's still more to this demo to be seen here. That's like, why would I want to play the demo when I can just buy the full game now? Yeah, then that would be like one of the most pointless demos ever. The only way it probably wouldn't be so pointless is if maybe you get some kind of reward at the end of it, and then it's like, if you buy the game and you complete the demo, then you can transfer some of your items over to the full game, and... yeah. Kind of like what they did have with Final Fantasy 15, and even then, that demo was nothing like the original game, so... or rather, the full release. It's like, yeah, screw it, we're just gonna put the whole game out now. Yeah, so I guess I'll just keep my eyes out for whenever the demo does drop, and then I'll see when I'm able to play through it. Yeah, I wanted to play through it the Monday that it came out, but I mean, obviously, work. Couldn't really do that. But anyway, yep, so thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with What Else to Do. Stay golden, and later, folks.